Hi everybody. Well, you've got all the colors showing up on the screen today. I'm trying something new and doing a little voiceover as my video had a lot of background noise while I was painting. So you'll see we've got the dollar, there was some gold and some turquoise. I've mixed some of the Reeves Deep Turquoise and the Cadence Hybrid Turquoise, which is a metallic. Then we've got mixed the Reeves Phthalo Blue with Monte Mart Phthalo Blue metallic. Then I've got a Bastion Titanium white. Everything is mixed with the Bastion's pouring medium. We've got a big 12-inch by 36-inch canvas. This was the biggest one I've ever done, and it was quite interesting. I'm doing an open cup pour, so basically I'm putting down a bit of a base coat, then I'm just going to place a little a little open cup, a cup that's got a hole in the bottom. I am sealing it in with some white. Getting a little bit in the middle. I am going to just now add a lot more of the white. Thinking back, I would have preferred not to have had so much white starting up, and maybe rather have had a lot of color to come through. But you know, we learn. Next time I try an open cup, I will probably not add that whole bunch of white in there. So as we go along, you'll see I've just put in some of the Paynes gray. I'm putting in some gold. Also thinking next time I might even put in some bigger layers, more paint at once. Some of the blue mix. All of them have got a little bit of a metallic in, except for the Paynes gray, which is just the Paynes gray. The rest are all metallics. The turquoise. So yeah, I think next up some gold. This was quite an interesting experience. Trying something new is always a little scary. And in this case it was quite a big canvas, so it was like a question of go big or go home for me as a new pouring artist. And also being in South Africa, we have such different products available to us. We don't have the big flow trolls and such, or we can get some Aussie flow-troll, but it is quite expensive. So I've just been experimenting with what we have, and this painting actually in the end came up with some interesting observations. So here I'm just moving that a little bit around. I think what's going through my mind in this is like, where is the purple? It's all gone, and there I'm putting absolutely more white. Can you believe it? But you know, again, as I'm always saying, every new painting is a new learning experience. So let's see how the cloud is coming out there on the bottom. Isn't that just fascinating? I can't stop watching that just popping out there, waiting to see what's going to happen. All right, finished with that cup. Because this was quite a long canvas, I will be doing another open cup. I couldn't even get the whole canvas in in my camera frame. Ah, fun times being a new YouTuber and learning. So here we go, the second cup. Again, starting off with that Paynes grey. That rich gold is such a beautiful gold. Turquoise. Turquoise is so much one of my favorite colors. And here mixed with this purple, the purple actually looks a little bit pink. But yeah, it is marked purple on the tube. Let's see, how much did I put in here? I'm noticing quite a big white gap there in the middle. Wonder what I'm gonna do there. Ooh, she's adding some more of the white. I must say, I've seen some beautiful open cups in my time. I think Olga Sobi is probably one of those that really masters the open cup in so many different forms. Okay, looks like I'm filling up that middle part, otherwise it might have been a little bit too white there. Great thinking, Adriana, great thinking. I think at this stage I was just scared. It was so much paint and so much pouring medium, and you know, in the beginning it's actually quite overwhelming. Everything that you're buying, it's not just, you know, go to the shop and quickly buy a few things. It ends up being quite a little bit of an expensive outing. But I'm slowly embracing that whole thing. It's just paint. Here I wasn't very happy. The colors were quite hidden, so I was just flicking some paint in the hopes that as soon as I start stretching it, that there will be maybe a little bit more contrast. But I was in for quite a big surprise that we will see in a minute. So there was some gold, and I think I flicked some of the purple as well just now. We'll see, that's still gold. Getting my Pollock on. Let's see. Oh, there's the purple. Yes. Get it. Get it. Get it. Woo! That was so much fun. So satisfying. Who's the artist that called them BAMs? Some BAMs coming in there. Okay. see what's next. Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of all that bubbles with my torch. Such an important tool that in the beginning I didn't have. And I was actually so scared to use them for the first time as well. But I'm getting used to it. And it's a very wonderful tool. I would say it's one of those that you really have to have when you want to do pouring art. All right, let's get tilting. This is where the magic happens. Sorry, it's a huge canvas and I couldn't get everything on my little tripod. Didn't go high enough. But you'll notice some of the colors are just starting, it just appears from the depths, which is so fascinating. I just love it. I think the tilting bit is scary, but it is also the most satisfying because everything, your whole art piece just reveals itself. I mean, look at that colors that was just gone. It's all showing up. So pretty. Wow. There you would say that it's taken a few seconds. The most craziest thing started to happen with this reaction was quite crazy. It created these pole cells, or I'm always confused with what you call the types of cells. But there it was, appearing on the sides, which we will see a little bit later. But I loved it. It was quite shocking in this because I wasn't expecting it, and this was new. Especially I think the pouring medium, which was the Bastion pouring medium. There we go. There you can see that's the results. Just look at those sides and just look at the reactions that's happening. Wow, I was not expecting that. This is the first painting that just went completely bonkers. Makes me think that I might be able to do some pull reactions with this specific pouring medium in the future. But I will have to get more because I've used it all up. But look at that colors coming through. Isn't it just gorgeous? Look at that. So pretty. Absolutely pretty. Little gold shining through there. I like it. And there's the white just sort of fading out that purple into a little bit of pink. I love it. And just look at that phthalo blue and the turquoise coming through. Anyhow, let's have a look at this, and I have we can look at it when it's dry. I'll see you guys when it's dry then. Hello guys, I have finally come here to show you the dried results. This one took me quite by surprise, the way the paint reacted. It was new pouring medium and a new white that I was using, all from what's the company's name? Bastion Paint. I used their pouring medium as well, and let me show you close up. The sides went completely nuts, and it started here in the sides, you know, all those cell actions, the boulders. I don't know exactly what you call it, but it was quite a surprise. This was my first open cup, so I was just having fun with it, and I was actually in the end quite happy with it. It's giving an absolutely beautiful display here. If I can go a little bit further, yeah, there you can see it. Sorry if the light is a little bit off. I am finishing off the video editing, and in South Africa we have a thing called load shedding. At the moment it is about 7 o'clock at night, and I don't have power at the moment, so I'm using a little rechargeable light to just give a little bit of light, and also my phone's my phone's flash. But I hope you can get an idea of this beautiful. I love the little pops. You know, me flinging paint around gave that little pops of gold, and just a little pop of the purple just coming through. I was quite sad that the purple actually got quite lost in the open cup. But in the end of the day, I actually really love this. Absolutely love this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until I see you for the next one. If I think about it, I think it was the same paints that I used, but obviously it came out completely different. Until next time, have a beautiful day.